Hey guys, Rocky Nation here, back with another 2K gameplay video. And today I was on YouTube and I stumbled upon Black Youngster's new music video for the song Hip Hopper. And my first thoughts were that the video wasn't how I imagined it. Don't get me wrong, I like the video, but why the fuck is it placed in a doctor's office or a hospital room? But where in your right mind is using a beaker good for tasting fake ass lean? I mean, come on. Nigga had great Kool-Aid. And I feel this way because who finna drink lean that damn dark and think they can function? Plus this guy had no visible signs that Sprite was even in the building. But other than that, the video was okay in my opinion. Will I be watching it as much as I listen to the song? Probably not. And that's okay because at the end of the day, I still support and enjoy Black Youngster and Lil Yachty's music. But other than that, I also wanted to talk about Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert, in my opinion, is a good artist despite what the older generations made. Think of him or Yachty. What separates Lil Uzi though is that his music creates a mystical feeling to me. And I've experienced this many times where I'm driving and I feel like I can relate to Uzi's problems. Even though I can't completely understand him 100% of the time, I use my imagination to replace those moments in order to fully immerse myself more into the. And being a light-skinned nigga, you know we like that type of shit. But all in all, he's a good artist, and I hope he keeps creating good music in the long run. But anyways, I really wanted to talk about who I am as a person, where I've been, and where I'm going. I want to start off my stories with the time I went to New York. I was about 8 years old and I was visiting my cousin who recently got married beforehand, and they both decided to move to New York from South Carolina. I should start off by telling you the trip there because the other details were unimportant. Anyways, we had to travel by car and there was 9 of us in one rented minivan. Now that I think about it, I realized how much people were in the car that trip. And I'm surprised to say it, but it was pretty comfortable. To be honest, like, I'm so serious, it was pretty fucking comfortable. But being that it was a 13-hour trip, it did get very annoying sitting next to my cousins after a few hours. It wasn't that boring, to be honest. We all kept each other's company. But when it came to sleeping, that was the worst part in my opinion. It's like, imagine sleeping every night in a comfortable bed, and now you're in this car and you can barely move. That was a difference. Like a big difference. But we got through it and made it as a team without none of us being hurt or upset in any kind of way. Around this time it was night, so we literally just went to sleep and we were gonna go sightseeing in the morning. Once everybody was awake, we headed down, taking the bus for obvious reasons. Skipped ahead a few, so we chilling on the bus close to being inside the Lincoln Tunnel, and we were moving so slow. Like it took 20 minutes to move 5 feet. Well, not 5 feet, but like 50 feet. Bro, that shit was crazy. Walking would have definitely been a lot more faster. But we had our grandmama with us, so we couldn't really walk that. And kind of glad, because we did a lot of walking when we was there. Like, we literally walked from probably like 11 in the morning to like 10 o'clock that afternoon. Like, we've been there for a minute. I had to take our grandma. Well, the adults had to take our grandmama home eventually, because you know she didn't feel like being out anymore. But it was a good time. I'm not even gonna lie. We did a lot of different things and we seen a lot of different places, but unfortunately That's all the time I have. Until next time, catch you later.